dreams, design, and life. So the other day I was reading an interesting thread on Twitter regarding side projects. If expected, do side projects hurt young professionals who might already be exhausted doing their job, or do they actually help accelerate one's career? I do have an opinion on this, so let me just share it with you through a couple different frameworks. First, let me play on something you may already be familiar with, and that's Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We start with the bottom, where we address the most basic physiological needs, and we work our way up through the levels to ultimate self-actualization, or bringing our best self into the world. For our careers, I see a hierarchy of opportunity. At the most basic level, we start with the job that we have. So the company that we serve is a platform where we get money in exchange for meeting the job requirements. But we shouldn't stop there. We should think about our career. I have an old mentor who would say, a job is what you get paid to do. A career is when you add the and then some. It's how you make the job better than when you found it. This is what gets eyeballs and has people talking about you, even when you're not in the room. And playing on the phrase, and then some, this includes self-directed learning and side projects. Over time, when you become known for certain things, your work, your values, your life will start to bleed together. And you'll have this decision to make on whether you can really grab full reins of your career, plant your flag, and walk fully in your purpose. Personally, this is why I created Dreams, Design, and Life, to be able to do that and bring my best self into the marketplace. Now, the second framework was taught to me by a wonderful leader I had the privilege of working for at Nike. We can look at our experiences across the dimension of time and compare that with the level of impact we hope to achieve. Next, we all have to define a vision for ourselves and do the work necessary to become that person. How would you describe yourself in 5 to 10 years? Then we can look back and inventory all the things that we've done up until this point. From first education, job, first company, and maybe a master's degree. And upon inventorying our strengths from that, we can investigate and imagine the types of jobs that we need to pursue to ultimately become that future person that our vision illustrates. Based on our curiosities, we can also be creative and engage in side projects to give us more learning, more evidence, more confidence and credibility to go after those next bigger steps along the path. I believe self-directed side projects are a great proving ground if you have the motivation and curiosity. Because ultimately, it's you who has to own your career. Your vision should be your imagined future self walking in its purpose. And along that path, mentors will prove critical to keep you grounded. So I would encourage you to always experiment with your curiosity, including side projects. And all the while, you need to monitor your energy. I don't want to see anyone getting so tired and exhausted that you lose your motivation. So it's also important to find those outlets that give you energy so that you can then use that energy to make smart bets on your career.